So as parents, I think most of us know by now that we should be involved in our kids' online life, but it could be getting more difficult if you don't even know what apps you're supposed to be looking for. What are our kids actually doing online? Joining me now, parenting coach Casey Bree Jensen. Good to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
This is an important topic. We need to know the most important element of our kids' online life, that, the apps that they're using, like Snapchat. I don't understand Snapchat.
Yeah.
I think that's part of the reason why kids love it so much. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. These seem to be the big ones.
Yes,
with
the
kids.
big hitters, yes. And I
right.
think the things to know, first of all, Snapchat, yes. I think most of us adults just want to stay away from Snapchat. You know, it's kind of a confusing animal in a way. Yeah, and the thing about Snapchat is it's really hard to monitor as a parent because they can send, it's basically like texting through an app, and they use pictures, and you get into sexting and things like that. That can be an element, and it's disappearing. So they'll send it to a friend directly, and it lasts for 3 to 10 seconds. Now, they can screenshot it. Somebody can use that picture against them if it's a nude pic or whatever. Also, the things that you have to be aware of with Snapchat is locations. Snapchat caters to obviously the fun filters and all that, but they also make it so you can create geo filters, which shows, I'm at this concert, I'm here, I'm there. And there's over 75,000 sexual predators online right now, according to the FBI, and they're looking for those locations of your teenager. And Snapchat's a big way for them to find it because they usually will not operate in that ghost mode. So parents, make sure your child, if you allow them to be on Snapchat, they're operating in ghost mode.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so hashtags and direct targeting.
Yes.
That's another way that teens like to let other people know what they're doing, what they're interested, so they can be with like-minded people.
Yes,
right?
definitely. So Instagram's a big hashtag community. So Instagram, with their hashtags, they create communities. So hashtag depressed, for example, has millions and millions of pictures attached to that hashtag. Parents, those of you that are like, what's a hashtag? It basically, you just put the pound sign in front of a word, and then that turns into a link to all of Instagram, where people just add those hashtags. So yes, if a teen is looking for a community where maybe they are going through depression and you may not even know it as a parent, they go to that hashtag, and maybe there is some support, like you can get through this or whatnot, but most of it are negative communities where people are looking for teenagers to pull in, and they have pictures of kids cutting themselves, and it gets really dark.
There are also secretive apps out there, and we should probably be aware of what these are. So what should we be looking for? So
they're called ghost apps, and they'll look like a calculator. You'll say, oh, my child is really doing a lot of math lately, and so they'll look like a calculator, or they'll look like a game, and you get into it, and that's where our child can be storing pictures, and you can also send pictures on a lot of the ghost apps. So just maybe double check and see if there's multiple calculators or something like that going on.
Okay, so there are also teen dating apps out there.
Yes. So Yellow is a big one. Kik Messenger is also one where there's a lot of dating. Also, people are finding relationships through Instagram and Twitter, direct messaging. Again, these are all ways that are just like texting, but they're all through apps. So it's a lot harder for us parents to see who's contacting our child. Yellow, for example, you pull up Yellow, and right away it's a provocative picture of all these people, and all you have to do, it's super easy, you just put in your info and click on a picture, and right then it starts a direct message. So it's really easy to contact anyone and everyone, and usually on those sites specifically, people aren't looking for friends,
Right. It's a kind of a hookup situation. Okay, so as a parent, obviously I'm concerned about all this stuff. What would you suggest, just kind of a baseline for parents in dealing with these types of apps?
Yeah, sit down, have a conversation with your child. I suggest monitoring in an open way. There's a lot of tools that we can use. Web safety is a great tool to monitor your child's device. But again, openly having that conversation, I'm trying to protect you. These things are unhealthy. These are healthy. Teen Safe is also a great tool that we can use. But communication, I have a lot of resources on my site, letstalkteens.com, because I'm just, let's put this out there not to freak everybody out, but just to raise awareness so that that we can comb through the devices and see if there's some unhealthy places that we need to maybe get rid of.
Yeah, it's good information, and man, do I feel overwhelmed right now. Casey Bree Jensen, thank you so much. The website, letstalkteens.com. Right now, there's a promo code, 20% off a social media and cyber safety workshop. Just head to letstalkteens.com/workshops and then enter the promo code Q13Fox.